Board games. The shiny Kickstarters, the awesome miniatures, the expansive gameplay, and the giant hole in my wallet. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Board Initiative. Today I want to share my tips on how to score board games for cheap. Board games are awesome, but they can also be pretty damn expensive. So hopefully these tips can help you score some for a decent price. I've personally used these to score board game 30, 40, 50% off retail. So I wanted to share them with the community, and hopefully maybe there's one or two that you guys haven't heard of. The first tip I have for you guys is to check out the big name retail stores. I'm calling out Barnes & Noble specifically because I've scored some really great deals from there. And usually they'll have like a board games sale section or something. That's where you want to look for. They'll have them all together. And I would advise going to the biggest one that you have near you. Don't go to because I have like 5 or 6 Barnes & Nobles near me. Go to the one that's the largest and I guess the nicest that you have near you, and you might have better luck. And here's some examples that I found. So for instance, Spirit Island, this guy, I think he retails for like $70. It's hard to find anything lower than that. I got him for $25, which is a steal. I was freaking out when I found that for $25. Horrified, I think retails for $40. I got it for $10. So great games, and there's a whole bunch more that I found over there. I got Red Rising for like $15 and some other stuff, but like a lot of the games I got, I've gotten from the sales section over at Barnes & Noble. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. You might have some luck at Target as well. I've heard Target has some great deals occasionally, like Terraforming Mars, Ares Expedition. They usually have sales for that. The next tip I have for you guys is to check out Ding and Dent sales. A lot of the online retail stores like Fun Again, Game Nerds, Boardlandia, they all have Ding and Dent sale sections, and you can score some really great games for 30-40% off of retail just for the Ding and Dent. And I know some people are kind of like hesitant when they hear Ding and Dent. You think, oh, the game's going to be damaged when it comes by. But I'm just going to give you some examples. So I recently purchased these from Fun Again's Ding and Dent sale section. So I just want to show you, like for instance, Super Fantasy Brawl. This was advertised as Ding and Dent. I see there's like no damage on this box. You would really need to look to find any kind of damage on this box at all. And I got this for like 30% off retail. Road to El Dorado, again, great deal on this, and advertised as Ding and Dent. I see nothing wrong with this box. Okay, maybe there's a slight, very, very slight little dent or ding there, but you would never notice looking at this. Like you would really have to, get in there with a microscope or something and take a look at these boxes. But Paleo, so this I scored for a great deal, and this box is pristine. I don't even think that this has a single ding or dent on it. So I don't really know why this was listed in Ding and Dent, but again, so Meadow was the only one that I had any kind of noticeable damage to it, and that was one of the sides over here. Let me find it. Where is it? See, I can't even. Okay, yeah, it's right here. So I put it a little closer there. Hopefully you can see it. But yeah, even that is like, okay, sure, the box is a little dinged up, but if you want like a collector's kind of thing, then maybe Ding and Dent isn't right for you. But for the normal game player, board game consumer, I think it's perfectly fine, and I really recommend checking that out. So my third tip would be to look at Geek Market or Facebook Marketplace or eBay. Just type in like board game lot, and usually you'll find people selling board games in bulk. They will be used, but you'll find like some hidden gems there that will be going for a ridiculously low price because people just want to get rid of the board games to save some space, or they don't know the true value, or they just want to pass it on to somebody that will enjoy it more. So you might have some really good luck there. I know I've seen people, like someone was selling like 12 unlock games for $50 or something, and they all look in really good condition. So you can definitely find some good deals there, and I would recommend trying if you can't find a good price on like a sealed copy of a game that you're looking for. My fourth and final tip would be to look at board game websites that advertise sales and prices of board games across multiple retailers. A good one that I like to use is Board Game Oracle. They basically have a list of retailers, and they'll have the price associated with the board game you're looking for, and from there you can take the lowest price that you see. And they also have like a price history, so you can make sure, oh, is this the lowest price that it's been in a while, or maybe you can get it for a lower price in the future. So I would definitely look at that. And another site that I would recommend is Reddit, and go on r/boardgamedeals. A lot of, like, for instance, I found out about the Nerds Day sale over there. So I wouldn't really have known about that. But with Board Game Deals, I was able to, catch up on that. And it's a great little community too. A lot of people are very helpful. And so that's really it for today. It's a little short video, but I just felt that it was nice. It would be nice to share these tips with the community, and hopefully, it can help someone find some good board game deals out there, because I love board games, and they're expensive, and it's always great when you can find one for cheap. So hopefully this helps you guys out, and until next time, this is the Board Initiative signing off. Bye.